an average finish time in an Olympic distance race of sorry to end this on a bad note, but it's dark in the morning, Trainiacs. Makes me want to go back to bed. What do you think when swim cap has like a 1/16 of an inch of mold on it? It's fast, right? Trainiacs, it's been something that I've wanted to find for the last little while, and I think I found it this morning. And that is the average time that it takes to finish each distance of the triathlon. I found a website that analyzed like thousands across hundreds of different races, and what we've got is average finish times for sprint, Olympic, half-ironman, and Ironman. Now, before you get all uppity and lambaste me in the comments, I want to say that, in my opinion, these might be somewhere around 5% higher than I was expecting. The average sprint finish time is just under an hour and 30 minutes, with the 750 meter swim being done in about 18 minutes, the 20K bike in around 40 minutes, and the 5K run in around 28 minutes. Add a couple of transitions in there, which makes a big difference in a sprint distance race because the distances are so short, and you got yourself just under an hour 30. Seems high. Now you might be wondering what my finish time is. Personal best in a sprint, 1:07:50, I believe. Now, on to Olympic. We are talking about an average finish time in an Olympic distance race of 3 hours, for the 1.5K swim being done in about 40 minutes, the 40K bike in about an hour and 20 minutes, and the 10K run in about an hour. Now, personal best was just a few weeks ago in a course where the bike course was 3K short. I did 2:04:06, I think it was, on like a straight up legitimate course that was actually a little bit long. A couple years ago, I did 2:14:01. Now, half Ironman of 67,000 finish times in 40 half Ironman triathlons. The average was 6 hours. That really seems high. For the 1.2 mile swim in about 40 minutes, a 56 mile bike in 3 hours, and the 13.1 mile run in 2:15. Personal best finish time in that was 4:46:46. Just about exactly a year ago in the Duluth Superior Man. First half Ironman I did. If anything, the bike was about 1 kilometer too short on that. And then finally, the granddaddy of them all, the full Ironman distance. Whoa. For 41,000 finishers in 25 races, about 12 hours, 35 minutes. With the swim of 2.4 miles taking an hour, 16 minutes. The bike of 112 miles taking 6 hours, 25 minutes. And the run of 26.2 miles taking 4 hours and 54 minutes. And I have yet to do a full Ironman race. There you go. You know what, the full Ironman time average, that actually seems basically bang on what I was expecting. So we are heavily into race pace training, 2-a-day runs. Wow, 2 workouts a day, not 2 runs a day. Because that would just be crazy. Who would run twice in one day? Now swimming and running, easy. Running and running, awful. Magically, we've been graced with another nice weather day here. So there's gonna be a lot of nipples out there. A lot of nipples. Now before you get all excited, she's bike riding. She's not running with me, no. Be a decade before I can convince her to do that.
Wow, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm sorry.
Oh, well that felt like a great run. Supposed to be doing that at about 4:20 per kilometer for 2K, and then rest at 4:45 per kilometer, and I was down at like 4:17 per K and 4:35 per K. Feeling good. We gotta talk about something though that might be bad news. A friend of mine, Jacques, who did the long swim with me, has been talking about me trademarking Trainiac. Well, I did some research today. Looks like when I started using Trainiac, some asswipe went and trademarked it. If there are any intellectual property lawyers out there that specialize in US intellectual property law that can help me out and tell me if even using the word Trainiac is gonna end me up in trouble, that would be much appreciated, because that could be a very awful thing. Alright, dudes and dudettes, sorry to end this on a bad note, but I guess more money, more problems, right? Okay, any help? Very much appreciated. I'm out.